This lesson is focused on lacing my opponent's legs from the pressure pin so that I am able to improve my leg to arm position. Remember that my strategy is to always achieve the mounted position, and one of the main battles I must win is to have my leg underneath his armpit. From the pressure pin, one of the most common reactions of my opponents to prevent me from mounting is placing his leg up to make a wall so I can't slide my knee across. Ironically, this makes the leg lace, and consequently the mount, much easier to achieve. I take my right hand and lace his legs together. As I do this, I walk my body in a clockwise motion to collapse his hips and leg to the mat. I then take my left knee and touch his lower back and fan open my leg tightly against his body until my leg is underneath his armpit. With good leg to arm position, I have won my main battle, and I am now ready to mount in a number of different ways. The entire reason for the leg lace is to secure a good leg to arm position. When in the classic pin, it is difficult to fan open his arm because his back is secure against the mat. It is very easy for him to glue his elbow to the mat. When his legs are laced and collapsed, there is a good deal of torque on his midsection. He has much more distance he has to cover in order to keep his elbow glued to the ground, and it weakens his ability to do so. When my opponent is not putting his leg up in a typical mount defense, I still need to be able to lace his legs. It is done in a very similar fashion to the previous segment, only I use my right leg and arm to aid in moving his legs into the desired position. There is also an increased emphasis on the circular motion I make with my legs in this variation. From the pressure pin, I walk in a circular motion clockwise with my legs. I can use my right leg or my arm to help push his right leg so his hips collapse. As soon as his left leg collapses to the mat, I lace my arm through his legs and continue just as I did in the previous segment. If you're having trouble guiding his leg to the proper position to be laced, you can brace your arm on your own leg and use this brace to coerce his leg into the proper position. Here, Hodger has just landed in side control. He will move to the pressure pin and drive his entire body weight into his opponent's neck to generate discomfort. Many opponents do not expect their legs to be laced, and notice his patience on how he does not telegraph his intent. Using his arm and his leg, he gently moves his opponent into position and secures the leg lace. With the lace secured, he improves his leg to arm position and is ready to mount.